Welcome back, guys. Today we're gonna be talking about how to make money on TikTok Creator Fund. So I did make a video. Some people are saying that it is not true, that you can't make money on TikTok, but trust me, you can. I'll try to pop up a form here so you guys can see. But before we even get started, I've done this for about like 6 months, and I never made any money until like the last 2 or 3 months. And let me tell you, after I started seeing the money, it was like kind of crazy. So at first I didn't believe like a lot of people were making money, but once again, it is true. I'll show you guys once again my account that I do, and I'll show you guys how much money I've made on that as well. As you guys can see, this is the last 30 days for my account. 3.5k basically, the last 30 days, which is pretty good. We had 3.8 million qualified views, and we had an RPM of 91.91, so 91 cents. RPM can fluctuate depending on your niche. Mine, I just take videos from YouTube, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I do so you guys can do the same exact thing if you guys actually want to make some money. And remember, guys, the good part about TikTok Creator Fund is that you can do it anywhere. So right now I'm literally just sitting outside. I can literally do it right here, or you can be traveling, you can do it at your house, you can do it wherever you want. And like I said, if you guys enjoy any of these type of content, make sure you guys hit me with a sub. We're getting very close to 1,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate everything, as well as everything that I use. All platforms, softwares, everything is always going to be linked down below. I do use CapCut, and I am going to show you guys how to use CapCut. Be a 7 free day trial for CapCut Pro down there, because you do need Pro for the stuff that I do, but you don't necessarily do it. You can work around it, but I do recommend CapCut Pro. Also, guys, the requirements for TikTok: you need 10,000 followers, and you do need about 100,000 qualified views, which if you do not have that, don't worry. Creating an account is pretty easy. Growing it is what's a little bit tough. As long as you don't give up, you should be able to make it there. So if you do not want to grow the followers, you can buy the followers. I'll leave a website down there to buy the followers. But if you do buy the followers, keep in mind, guys, you do run the risk of your account getting suspended, but you do get the chance to start right away. So what I would personally recommend for you guys is try to get to the 100,000 view mark. See how many followers you have by then, and if you do not have enough yet, then go ahead and go to the website down there and buy yourself real followers, because you can buy fake followers and you can buy real ones. I recommend buying the real ones. That's what I did for my account, and it actually worked. A little side note though, when I did buy the fake followers, or the real followers technically, quote unquote, it did take me about a month or 2 months to actually be able to get into the creator fund, because I still didn't have the views, but it was telling me that I was not eligible. But then all of a sudden it just let me in. Same thing for the TikTok creator shop, or creator TikTok shop. It didn't let me in because I bought the followers, and TikTok kind of knew that. But after a while of me getting more views on the creator fund, they thought my account was legit, so they let me in. So if it doesn't let you in because you bought the followers, keep trying every single day, and eventually it should let you in. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you guys an account that I'm growing right now. You guys can go ahead and follow it along. I am going to be buying followers for it pretty soon, but you guys can go ahead and follow it. You guys can copy the same exact content over there, and I'm going to show you guys. The account is called Talks of Triumph on TikTok. This is the account, and right now it has only 94 followers. 94 followers, not that many likes, not that many views, but it is. I just started this account like a couple of days ago, and this is the type of content that I'm posting on it. It's basically extreme cheapskate. You've probably seen it. If you search up extreme cheapskate, something like that on YouTube, you'll see there's people that are very cheap. It's very entertaining, and it's something different than everything else. So a lot of people on TikTok really want to watch that. And that was a show, so it's not like a lot of people have already seen it. It used to be a show. It did get uploaded onto YouTube, but now you can take the YouTube videos and upload them on TikTok. And a lot of people, like I said, like to watch that type of stuff because it's different, it's weird, and it's entertaining. So it's pretty good. So I'm gonna show you guys the step-by-steps on how to do everything, so you guys can go ahead and do it for yourself. We're gonna go to YouTube. We're gonna search up extreme cheapskate. I'll try to screen record some of these parts, the parts that I don't show. We're gonna go to YouTube. We're gonna search up extreme cheapskate. I can't even say that word. And we're just gonna scroll down until we find something that's kind of funny or kind of cool. So we see this one right here: most bizarre money saving hacks ever. So we're gonna click on that one, and then basically we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna find a part that's pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and just start screen recording part like this. Boom, boom, boom. We're screen recording it. Let's just say we screen recorded for a while already, a good portion. Obviously, if you're in the creator fund, you want to go over a minute long, And if you're not in the creator fund and you're trying to get into it, you can post content that's under a minute long, which is easier to post and it'll probably get more views at the beginning. So I recommend posting under a minute, trying to get into it, and then post over a minute after you're in it. Guys, so after you're done recording it, now we're gonna go ahead and go into your camera roll. You're gonna find the clip. You're gonna go ahead and click on the bottom 3 lines, and you're gonna go ahead and crop this video to just where it's just a video and not no comments or anything. So we're gonna crop it, and we're gonna click done. The next step is gonna be going into CapCut. Remember guys, if you don't have CapCut, there's a 7 free day trial in the description, so go ahead and check that out. We're gonna open up CapCut, we're gonna click new project, and we're gonna import the video that we just took that we already cropped. Once we're in here, we're gonna go ahead and scroll down at the bottom where it says aspect ratio. We're gonna click TikTok 9:16. If you're using a different software, you need to be on 9:16. Then we're gonna go ahead and zoom in. We're gonna zoom in not fully, just enough to where it's a little bit bigger, but not fully. Now, once we're here, what we're gonna do, because we gotta trick TikTok's algorithm into making them think that this is our own video, we're gonna go ahead and click on the video. We're gonna click on speed, we're gonna click normal, and we're gonna put this on 1.1. That's gonna alter the video enough to where TikTok isn't gonna pick up this video and think that it's a video that we just stole. We're gonna add a little bit more things just to make that 100% guaranteed. But remember, nothing is guaranteed. It can always get taken down, but these things have worked for me really well. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add a filter. You could use any filter that you want depending on your content. I like to do the 4K one. It just makes it look a little bit better, but obviously you can pick whatever one you want. Once we have that, we are also gonna go ahead and click on overlay. We're gonna click add overlay, and we're just gonna pick any random video of yourself. So I'm just gonna pick this one right here that I did of myself. We're gonna go ahead and mute the clip. We're gonna go ahead and make it small. And as you guys can see, it did mess up the aspect ratio. It does that all the time. Just go back out all the way, click aspect ratio, go to Instagram, and then go back to TikTok, and you'll be good to go. So we're gonna go back to our overlay. We're gonna make it kind of small, and then we are going to go ahead and remove background. So for CapCut, on CapCut, you do need CapCut Pro to use this thing. That's why I recommend getting the Pro, and there's a 7 free day trial down below, like I said. We're gonna remove background, so it'll remove the background, and then we're gonna take our little tiny person, and we're gonna put them at the bottom right or the bottom left. And then we're gonna go ahead and click on it, scroll all the way to the right, and we're gonna click duplicate until like it covers the whole video. So right about here, we're gonna cut this little last part off, and now we have that little person at the bottom just there. What that does, that is basically gonna trick TikTok into thinking that our video is a reaction video and we're reacting to it. So we already changed the speed of the video, we already added a filter, and now we're adding the reaction part of the video. This is gonna trick TikTok's algorithm or AI and thinking that this is our own video, we're reacting to the video, and we change the color of the video as well and the speed. And just to make it 100% guaranteed, once again, we're gonna go ahead and click on photos. We're gonna go to any photo that you have. I like to just pick a random photo of a thing, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the same exact thing for a picture. We're gonna click remove background, which you do need CapCut Pro, and we're gonna zoom this one, make it smaller. And I like to put this one at the top left. So it can be a picture of you, it could be a picture of your dog, whatever, and then we're gonna drag it on all the way to the right. Obviously, you guys want to cut off this little last part so you don't see the screen recording. So we're gonna just cut everything around right here, and boom, we're good to go. So now we're done with this. Now we're just gonna click export. We want to export at 1080p as well, so make sure your settings are 1080p, and you'll be good to go. Once we're done exporting, we're gonna come over here to TikTok. We're gonna go ahead and click upload. We're gonna go ahead and upload the video. And then we're gonna put like some random thing, anything that happened in this video. We're gonna put like, she didn't use the toilet to save money. So that right there is something that she did do in the video, and also it's something that's gonna catch people off guard. They're gonna be like, what the heck, she didn't use the toilet. Or you're gonna put something like random, like she ate out of the dumpster for 4 weeks to save money, or she didn't use any toilet paper, she only used newspaper instead of buying toilet paper to save money. So that's basically gonna make the person, read and it's gonna give you a longer watch time. So that means that TikTok will push your video longer. And remember guys, you want your video to be very interesting. If it's not interesting, it's not gonna get any watch. So then we're gonna go ahead and click next. We're gonna go ahead and title this the video extreme cheap skate are crazy, something there along with the video. And then we're gonna put hashtag cheapskate, hashtag cheap, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to put too many hashtags. I like to keep it pretty simple. And then boom, we post it. I'm gonna draft this one, and then you'll have a video of something like this: making your own crazy turkey. Making your own turkey is crazy. So they're reading that, they think that's crazy. Okay. And then as you can see guys, at the top, my video got categorized with cheapskates, which is really good. If your video doesn't get categorized, it probably won't go viral. And as you can see at the bottom, we also have the search cheapskate. That means it got categorized twice basically. I'm gonna show you guys my analytics as well. So as you can see, my analytics right here are 22% full watch time. That's something you want to really work on. You want your full watch time to be pretty good. So this full watch time, you want it to at least be over 5%. And if you really have a good video, you want it to be over 10%. If it is under 5%, if it's like 1%, 2%, or even less than that, your content isn't great. You want to find a different niche because that video didn't do good. Another thing to keep in mind is when you post a video, the very beginning, when it starts, you want to hear something. So you want them to say something, to talk or something, just so as soon as the video starts, the person is reading the text on the screen, they're hearing something, and they're also seeing something in the video. So 3 things are catching their attention: the title that you put, like the little words that you put, the caption or whatever, the sound of the person talking in the video, and also they're seeing the video itself. They're also gonna see the little bottom right person, and they're also gonna see the top left thing. So they're seeing all these things that's making them stay in the video. Even if they don't like the video, they're staying in there and then making TikTok's algorithm think that your video is actually good. And that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna upload it around, when I start, I like to upload 1 time a day just to warm up the account for about a week. And then you guys can go ahead and move on to posting 2 to 3 times a day. You do not want to overpost this. You do not want to post too much, because then you will get shadow banned and you won't get any views when you're starting. You want to post little by little. And I personally like to post around 1 to 3 times a day. And that's it. 1 in the morning, 1 midday, 1 at night, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, or just once a day. That's pretty much it. Now, if your videos and views are really, really good, then you can post more, definitely. But I rather recommend you get multiple accounts and post on multiple accounts than that. But that's pretty much it. That's all you're gonna do to get the views on TikTok. That's how you're gonna make the money on TikTok Shop. And that's literally all you have to do. You can do it all from your phone. And like I said, all the links to all the stuff that you need are gonna be down below. If you guys have any questions or anything that I didn't answer in this video, make sure you guys go ahead and leave it in the comments. And that's it. Get to work, get to making some money on TikTok, because TikTok right now is the best platform to make some TikTok. And I know you will make some money. Just be consistent, guys. Remember, you got to stay consistent with this, and you should see those results. Peace out.